doing it if you're like, man, I'm tired of getting damaged?
It's like I said, dude. It drains with more stamina than people think. Your brain, dude. You just sit there looking at stuff and looking at stuff.
All right, I am back. I'm not Frank Goldman, but that's okay. We have Lawnchair versus Velocity. This is losers finals. Winner goes on to play Bones in grand finals. You know anything about the history between these two players, Archangel?
I believe it's what you'd call an evolving history.
Yes, very much so.
Obviously, Velocity was the stronger of the immediate region for a long time.
Yep.
Used to beat everybody easier, you know. But since people have improved, are caught up, and right now the guy coming out with the momentum in this particular area, Lawnchair. I heard a lot of whispers about him when he showed up. A lot of people are like, man, I don't want to play him.
Yeah.
He's that guy. You don't want to play him in bracket. It doesn't necessarily mean that you can't beat him. It means there's a question mark.
Yeah, he's very, very solid. He's not going to be messing up. So if you're messing up, you're going to lose. That's why people don't want to play him.
Yeah.
I heard R2D talking about that right before he lost his set to him.
Yeah. It's pretty close. And I mean, and we just saw in winners, he had some pretty uncharacteristic mistakes, but...
Yep. Now, what you'll see that's different, because I'm sure a lot of you aren't familiar with Dr. Mario, what you'll see what's different between Fox Doc and Marth Doc is, as you can see right now, Marth has a tough time killing Doc sometimes, as he grows to 189%.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how much more damage Velocity is able to put on before Lawnchair manages to take the stock.
Yeah, well, basically, as certain characters, the higher they get up in percent, the more melee Marth turns into Smash for Marth. And things like that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like a rage effect, right?
Sort of anti-rage.
Yeah.
Like, you get weaker. You can hit him, but you won't be able to combo anymore.
Well, I only said that because of the percent. Like, there's no rage in this game, for those of you who don't know. Alright, got him with the floaty combo.
Yeah. And Doc's a little bit on the heavy side, so as a matter of fact, that just goes to show how high his percent really was. Ooh, it looks like Lawnchair has Velocity a little scared. Lots of spot dodges and panic options. Either that or he's just suspecting grab.
Yeah, it could just be wow, the DI. Or lack thereof, but ends up getting a sneaky ledge grab. That was smooth on stage.
Oh yeah. Wow, these combinations, so much damage. He's going to need more of them.
Alright, that was not the strongest DI. He actually should have probably went for the edge there, right?
Yeah, I think so. He couldn't have done anything else.
Yeah, he used the side B to turn around and try to get another hit. I'm sure I agree with that. Grab, forward throw, he's already holding that direction.
Yeah, it's not looking so good for Lawnchair this first match. Such a massive percent on him already on his only 2 stocks left.
Yeah, at 174.
But you cannot put a gimp past Marth, especially on a character with a sort of predictable recovery like Velocity's Dr. Mario.
True. All he needs is a good no DI tipper out of a fair combo.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that could even it up. A nice spike? Who knows? I don't know, but it seems like Velocity's going for crouch cancel down smash. What do you think?
That's the Velocity special.
That's the Dr. Mario special.
Flanking with the sword.
Nice fair. Good neutral air. Very well placed.
Oh, excuse me, Doctor.
Yeah, Velocity reels back in his seat. We got a game again.
So one of the things we've seen so far this tournament, Lawnchair very capable of finding the answers to bring things, like, to suddenly bring back a set.
Oh yeah.
And what do you know?
He brings back the first
What do you know?
Velocity looked away, it's not to be rude, but then rolled his eyes.
That's why people don't want to play him in tournament.
Yeah. He'll adapt back. He may one day be one of the best players in the region. I'd say almost certainly.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time. He's only 17.
Yeah, he's a young boy. By the time he's an adult, he might be taking regionals.
I think he will.
There's a lot of young talent. We might have witnessed some of the future today at this tournament. Maybe some future top 10 players on the planet. It's exciting stuff.
I think Lawnchair could get there with enough work. Certainly seems to have the tenacity and work ethic. Good nair to push him off stage.
Yeah. I think a couple people, like in this building, could get there. That tech, though. That back air to shield and no freaking DI. Lawnchair is doing a good job of showing why Marth wins this matchup.
Because Doc has short little arms like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And he can't reach you if you stick your sword out in front of your face. To put it in layman's terms.
Basically.
And what you'll see Lawnchair do to take advantage of that is there's this mechanic in Melee called interpolation. And what that is for a frame or two after you throw out a hitbox, that hitbox will stay out there. So if you're moving backwards, it'll drag it backwards, like making your effective range just a little bit longer. So you'll see Lawnchair go for a lot of like slightly fading fairs and nairs.
Interesting. Two things he could have hit. He opted to hit the pill instead of the doctor. That down tilt.
I think that's it.
Velocity feeling the pressure a little bit.
Yeah, you can tell from his play he's just a little bit flustered. He has to find an answer pretty quick.
You can tell he's used to, like, abusing the mental state of Marth. Perhaps getting a little bit of his own medicine.
Nice pun. I appreciate that.
And dash attack. That movement. It gets caught by a down smash. Back air. Immediate back air. He thought so. Still with invincibility frames as he goes to that back air. So pretty safe.
And here come the pills. He's going to need to do a lot of safe play like that. Trading isn't winning for Dr. Mario at this point.
Yeah, you're on your last stock. Alright, this guy's just trying to like mind game, snaky his way around. But I appreciate that. Alright, committed a bit too hard to that option. With that forward smash.
Yeah, I think he could have done something a little less committal.
Yeah.
But he's fishing for the finish, can't really blame him.
Yeah. There's a reason why Marth is a prince and there's no princess. Or queen or whatever. He's not one to commit. Downs. He's crouch skittle down smash at 143. That I saw. And now we have the scenario where I'm wondering, like, what if?
Yeah, I mean, Velocity's looking poised to bring it back after that last stock.
What if? Do you believe?
I believe.
One more grab. That would have been a good 40%. Nice.
Wow, he needed that tech. Still living, I think. That pill was clutch.
200%.
Yeah, we got it again.
Lawnchair up 2-0.
Then we'll start working pretty close to 200% because you see him start to fish for that about 180 or so.
Yeah. It's like 30 or so % higher than he would do it against. I guess I could see that. Back to FD. Velocity maybe hoping he found his stride at the end there.
It seemed like he caught on to something. I guess Lawnchair seemed to be letting Velocity sort of run into his moves, and then Velocity sort of stopped running into his moves. And there you go. There's your adaptation right there.
Yep. And now you have Velocity creating a situation where Lawnchair ran into his moves, and just like that, he has tried to. Wow, he's mind gaming me. He didn't do anything, but I got mind gamed. I would have been scared if I was that little doctor. Marth's dash to this game is so good. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, good option for a shield breaker.
Yeah. Though that's actually not. It's funny. Like Dr. Mario's down B stall creates the illusion of being good. It's not actually that good.
Yeah, it doesn't move you anywhere, right?
Yeah.
It's the same as just falling.
It's just a.
It's a stall. That's all it's really good for. And you can only do it the one time. Wow. The raw
Monster
chipper. Looking like Ultimate Scout out there. Wow. He just found a spot and started dodging there.
Very nice forward smash coming in from Lawnchair. Slowly but surely bringing this back.
Bit of an SD there. And,
but, yeah, unfortunate.
He's got a few games left after this, assuming he can't bring it back. You know, Velocity almost did it once this set. I wouldn't put past Lawnchair to be able to do the same.
That SD for SD.
Yeah, we are seeing some unusual mistakes. Alright, so now it's 2-1 in favor of Lawnchair over Velocity. And we're going to Pokemon Stadium. Seems like a reasonable pick for Lawnchair. It's kind of like FD. He's got a couple platforms to help him combo. Anyways, maybe those side B up tilts will KO a little earlier on a stage like this.
Dude, you were jamming it, dude. I was listening to you.
Oh.
I'm not asleep.
I couldn't tell if your eyes were open from back here, so.
Oh, well, I guess since I'm looking downward. Yeah, you're right. Let me go like this.
There you go.
Because I'm looking downward like this. I was looking at the percents, so it looks like I got you. Nah, I'm not asleep. I was trying to figure out why you were kicking me. I was like, is he just being a jerk? Alright, meanwhile, failed punish right there. Could come back to bite Velocity right in his nose. Or Doc's nose.
Backer hits him right off. Oh, I thought that was a forward smash, but I think down smash comes out a little quicker, so probably a wiser decision from Velocity.
True, just didn't quite time it. It gets the shield grabbed. Oh man, I'm wondering if it would have been better to go for another fair. Lawnchair taking a risk going for these counter reads. The 06.
Yeah. I don't even hear people talk about counter reads anymore. Everything's reaction these days. It's a bit of an old school matchup too, though.
True. Oh, took a step too few.
It's amazing how that little amount of space can mean so much in Melee.
And Velocity's mounting a huge comeback with this combo string.
Yeah, Marth has a really hard time breaking out of Doc's combos, mainly because the only option he has is fair that's faster than the rest of Doc's aerials. All of Doc's aerials, with the exception of his forward air, come out in just 6 frames. And the only move Marth has that beats that is his forward air coming out in 4.
And Lawnchair goes to a deficit. Oh, they're so much flubs, man, I'm telling you. Alright, now we're back to the waiting game. Velocity's trying to get that W under his belt at all costs. He's done a good job adapting the set.
If you ever watch Velocity's mouth while he plays, it's almost as entertaining as watching his dock. Almost.
Yeah, it looks like he's eating something all the time.
Wow.
What?
Ooh, predicting. That is an amazing combo. Using the tree to the best of his ability.
Yeah, the Earth Day combo.
That's 16 pill damage right there, right?
Yep.
Or I guess 15 because of staling or whatever. But
yeah, I think it was 15.
he can just stand there and jab the pills, can he?
He can, yeah.
I guess he chose forward air. It might be a little quicker.
And he gets caped. I would have tried to go under the stadium and up B backwards, hoping that the cape turns me around.
Oh.
You can do that.
Well, yeah, I guess that would at least work once. I'm sure Velocity's seen it before, but you're never expecting something tricky like that.
Yeah. And well, it started off as a very strong game for Lawnchair. It's turned into a very, very dominant game for Velocity, like during the last half.
Yeah, and you really just see him outplaying him in neutral.
Yeah.
And it seems to be that that amount of space isn't doing Lawnchair any favors.
It does seem so.
Well, back to one stock each. Let's see if Lawnchair can pull a miracle out of his bag. Oh, I thought back air. That was an interesting choice. There we go. So that'll be it for game 4, and we are moving on to another game 5. How many have we had? A lot.
Feels like a lot of these best of 5s have gone to game 5. All but like 2 of them.
Yeah.
Maybe. So game 5 going to be on
Fountain Dreams. Wow, he's got him by the edge already. He won't let him go.
Oh, he knew the roll-in was coming, but he grabbed too soon and gets caped, and he knows. He knows.
Wow, what a combo. It's hard to combo dock like that with Marth. And a forward smash, is that going to be it? Can he get the edge guard?
All he can do is delay the inevitable.
We have an even game once again. This set is going down to the wire.
Nice spot dodge. I used to say in the past, I'm pretty sure he could just grab ledge again. But they said in the past, spot dodging is how you beat Marth. Sometimes life is not fair, and then sometimes it is. And what we saw right there was a whole lot of fair.
Yeah, I suppose the reason a lot of players favor spot dodge versus Marth is that he doesn't really have much semblance of a lasting hitbox, and he really favors grabs, and spot dodge can dismantle both of those things.
Exactly.
We see a cape and another gimp from Velocity.
A quick 30%.
Oh, going for the double forward smash.
And perhaps a bit of frustration selling out right there as Lawnchair.
Yeah, he might be fishing a little, but he can't let it get to him. This is game 5.
Oh, man.
He's not happy with that one.
And
Velocity has brought it all the way back from 2-0. Can Lawnchair pull out one game?
Weird. Weird, weird.
Good decision with the fair.
Oh, sneaky.
Dangerous decision, but a good one.
Yeah, I agree.
If Velocity had tried to stall with a cape, he may not have been able to come back.
Just down tilting forever. He's getting beat out by all these really quick. Whoa!
He just combo a throw into a pill?
He did.
He got an up smash after that.
It's grabbed, and it's looking grim for Lawnchair.
He's doing everything he can, though. Hits velocity off stage. Now you got to convert those.
Yeah, he needs it, and he needs it now.
If you're going to make a comeback, you got to get everything. Ooh, a dare. That's getting a little overzealous trying to finish him off. Yeah. And we have blast stock, game 5.
140, it would take pretty much a miracle. Or velocity doing something. Yeah.
And the old down smash does it. Looks like we are going to have a Bones Velocity Grand